Say something to the microphone.
Oh! Wait. Let me say something. Who? You mean the mic.
Hi, Queens.
I can't. Want to hear a joke? Ready? I can't speak. You can't hear from that far.
Okay, what's an alligator's favorite kitchen item?
I don't know.
A refrigerator.
Okay, wait. Ready? How many goals are you gonna score today?
100.
Hey, how many goals are you gonna score today?
200.
How many goals are you gonna score?
300.
Freak you, bro. Well, I want to talk to the mic.
No, it's not even on. It's not on. It's not on. He does it. What? I don't know. It's funny. I know. Here we go from the Hastings Civic Arena as Spartacats 15 UB prepares to take on the Hastings Raiders. This is a team the Spartacats have seen before. This will be their fourth meeting of the season. They've played them in one district game, and then they played them twice up in the Blaine Danglefest tournament. Spartacats 0-2-1 against Hastings in the previous three meetings, looking to change the fortunes here tonight. Spartacats coming off a big win yesterday against Roosevelt. Looking to keep that momentum going here against Hastings. Continue the stretch of district games. Have about a minute left until warm-ups are over here. Looking back at the scores between these two teams. Hastings won 4-2 in the first matchup. And then a 0-0 tie at the Blaine tournament in pool play. And then they faced each other again in the championship of the Blaine Danglefest tournament. Hastings won 3-0. Here we go as we get ready for puck drop here. Starting lineup for the Spartacats: Bates at center, Robinette at left wing, Krisky at right wing, Turvold at left D, Moline at right D, and Boyd in net. Bates wins the draw, skates it forward. Robinette takes it. Krisky has it in front of that and it scores. 9 seconds into the game, Krisky scores on a pass from Robinette. Bates wins it back to Turvold. Pass up to Bates. Bates carries it into the zone, cuts back. Hastings brings it into the zone. Hastings comes out, tries a shot off Boyd's mask. Bates able to ship it out of the zone. Spartacats will go for a change. Hastings brings it down, carries it into the zone. Stopped by Verstrat. Hastings goes to pick it up in the corner. Nelson takes away, pass it to Walker. Walker gets it up to Weber. Weber passes it to Cans. Cans can't handle the pass. Hastings whiffs on it. Icing waved off. Battle below the red line. Cans and Nelson battling. Weber comes in. Puck comes back to Walker. Walker tries to get a pass up to Weber. Intercepted by Hastings. Hastings carries it into the zone. Fires, saved. Rebound, Boyd's able to save it. Pass in front, tipped away by Boyd. Weber picks it up. Pass over to Cans. Cans sends it up ice. Puck comes back to Verstrat. Pass blocked by Hastings. Weber able to get it and pass it back to Verstrat. Verstrat has it taken away. Hastings pass back to the defense. They look to regroup. Hastings across the blue line. They'll dump it in the corner. Hastings pass back to the defense. Fires a shot. Wide of the net. Hastings picks it up, carries it behind the zone. Behind the net. Shot, save, rebound, and they score. Boyd wasn't able to cover it. Hastings had a girl all alone in front of the net. They fired it in blocker side. With 11:46 left, Hastings able to tie it up here, one apiece. Krisky gets the puck, passes to Bates. Offside's called on Hastings. Hastings picks it up, carries it in the zone. Pass out front, cleared by Bliss. Hastings able to hold the zone. Bliss picks it up. Break up, pass it to Weber. Weber passes out in front for Nelson. Poke checked away by Hastings. Hastings chips it off the boards. Comes down one-on-one. Pass out in front, nobody's there. Another shot saved by Boyd, and we'll have a whistle. Shot goes wide. Hastings looks to pick it up. Puck goes behind the net. Met by Bates behind the net. Krisky picks it up. Krisky pass up to Cans. Cans picks it up off the boards. Puck goes low into the zone. Hastings picks it up. Puck comes back to the Strat. Able to hold the line. Puck goes back down low. Hastings picks it up. Hastings in the corner. Skates it out. Met by Krisky. Krisky able to keep it in the zone. Bates heads to the bench for a change. Hastings looking to break it out. Puck comes back for Strat, able to hold the line. Puck rings around into the corner. Puck comes back. Moline has it. Fires it back into the zone. Weber fires a shot, tipped high to the net. Hastings picks up, looks to break out, met by Weber. Nelson takes it, fires it towards the net. Blocked by Hastings player, goes behind the net, rings around out to Bliss. Bliss holds the line. Cans battling in the corner. Puck comes out to Bliss. Bliss can't find it. Puck goes all the way down. Icing waved off. Walker picks it up. Walker brings it behind the net. Turns up ice. Nice save. Hastings gets it back to the defense. Stopped by Nelson. Hastings fires it back into the zone. Nelson chips it up to Weber. Weber chips it off the boards. McCall goes into attack. Hastings able to get it out of the zone. Pass up off the skate. Picked up by McCall. Bates going after it. Bates passes up to Krisky. Bates picks up a loose puck. Cuts back. Pass back to Moline. Moline fires 1 point. Saved by Hastings. 7:41 remaining in the first period here. Still tied at 1. Moline able to hold the line, gets it up to Bates. Bates pass back to Turvold. Turvold fires a shot, save. Puck battle behind the net. Puck comes back to Turvold, fires a shot, goes wide of the net. Hastings fires it down ice. And we'll have an icing call against Hastings. Nelson wins the draw. Puck goes behind the net. Nelson picks it up, passes it to Cans. Cans skips out 1 girl, fires it towards the net. Puck comes back. Moline picks it up. Takes another shot, taken away by Hastings. Puck comes back to Weber. Weber turns up ice. Pass it to Cans. Cans takes the puck. Back pass in front for Weber. Weber shoots, she scores! Weber scores to put the Spartacats up 2-1. Hastings brings it down. Shot, save, covered by Boyd. Walker pass up to Weber. Weber chips it ahead. Hastings picks it up. Brings it around the boards. Hastings picks it up again. Skates down ice, gains the blue line. Tripped up by the ref. And Hastings fires another shot. Boyd comes around on the saves the wraparound. Puck comes back. Fires a shot. Save. Can't find the rebound. Hastings gets it and they score. Scrum in front of the net, and Boyd just couldn't find it. Hastings ties it up again. Nelson takes the draw. This pass out of the zone. Hastings offsides. 5:22 remaining in the first period. Tied 2-2 here. Puck comes back. Turville able to chip it ahead. Krisky picks it up. Krisky skating down her breakaway. Whoa. It was just wide of the net. Nelson picks the puck. Hastings offsides. Wait, spins it back. Puck goes behind. Bliss goes to pick it up. Hastings picks it up behind the net. Pass out in front. Another scrum in front of the net. Puck comes out. Boyd can't cover it. And Bates able to get it out of the zone. Weber picks it up. Across the red line. She'll dump it in. Puck goes down. Icing called against Hastings. .352 left in the period. McCall at center takes the face off. Puck comes back. Moline tries to get it into the zone. Pass it to Cans. Cans turns up ice, gains the zone. Cuts around to one player. Skate move pass back to Verstrap. Verstrap fires a shot. Just goes wide of the net. Christie goes into a attack after it. Puck rings around over to Bates. Where it's cans. Battle in the corner. A couple players go down. Puck comes out. Hastings able to get the puck out of the zone. Christie forces it off the puck. Moline picks it up. Clears it to the corner. Hastings picks it up again. Fires a shot. Glove saved by Boyd. Bates tied up. Face-off dot. Shot blocked by Robinette. Pass up to Weber. Robinette chips it forward into the Hastings zone. Battle in the corner. Puck rings around. Weber goes after it. Weber broke her stick. Lean pass up. Pass intended for Christie. Weber's broken stick still lying on the ice. Whiskey pass, takes it into the zone. McCall picks it up. Call, drop pass, intended for Christie. Christie gets it back to Walker. Walker fires a shot just wide of the net. Hastings sends it down into the zone. Puck is wide. Cans picks it up. Hastings battling forward in the corner. McCall comes away with it. McCall gets a pass up to Christie. This pass up to Christie. Christie gets it up to Bates. 1 minute to go in the period. Bates comes away with the puck. Pass back to Weber. Weber's shot knocked away by Hastings. Hastings picks it up. Skates out of the zone. Hastings comes in 2-on-2. Gets it forward. The fire shot is saved by Boyd. We'll have a whistle here with 34.6 seconds left on the clock. Ace takes the draw. Bowling tries to get it ahead, hits off the ref. Battle in the corner. Hastings comes away with it. Turvold able to lift the stick. Puck comes up to Cans. Cans gets it up to Weber. Weber fires it towards the net. Puck goes in the corner. Cans has it. Gets it in front of the net. Shot. And that'll bring us to the end of the first period. Score tied 2 apiece here after 14 minutes of play. Shots through 1 period of play, 12-5 in favor of Hastings. Nelson comes on to take the draw to start the second period. McCall and Weber on the wings. Walker and Verstrat on defense. Nelson with fresh skates. Weber comes on, fires a shot. Save. We'll have a whistle here. Yeah, during that last period, something was up with Nelson's skates, so had to hand him off to her dad. We got him figured out now. Hastings wins the draw into the corner. Weber goes into attack. Pass out in front. Nelson. Oh! Puck comes back to Walker. Walker fires a shot. Save. McCall. Pass back to Verstrat. Verstrat pinches. Hastings comes away with it. Hastings player goes down. Puck comes over to Weber. Weber picks it up. Off the boards. Chips it into the zone. Hastings takes it away. Oh. McCall picked it up, but it's blown offsides. Hastings takes it. Nice pass over to Robinette. Robinette chips it ahead. Hastings takes it. Turvold comes in a pinch. Turvold picks up the puck. Robinette battle in front of the net. Bates tries to hold the line. Offsides was called, but ref never blew his whistle. Hastings battling for it. Puck comes out of the zone. Going offsides against Hastings. No, Hastings will head to the penalty bench. Spartacats will have a 2-minute power play coming up. Power play unit for the Spartacats. Bates, Robinette, Krisky, Bliss, and Turvold. for them to put the penalty on the scoreboard. There we go. Bates takes the draw. Puck comes back to Turvold. Turvold able to hold the line for a bit. Robinette comes into sport. Puck comes back to Turvold. Turvold fires a shot over. Bates fires a shot. Oh! The goalie couldn't find it. Spartacats not able to capitalize. Bliss able to hold the line. Bates pass out. Pass in front. Cans has it. Oh! Turvold whips on the shot. Hastings skates down with it. Bliss on the back check. Saved by Boyd. Back. Goes out in front. Weber going after it. Weber has it. Pass over to Cans. Cans puts back. Fires a shot off the crossbar. Puck ended up on the back of the net. Ref blows the whistle dead. Nelson takes the draw. 38 seconds left in the power play. Wins it back to Weber. Weber tries to get a pass back to the Strat. Puck goes out of the zone. Puck tipped out of play. Nelson wins it over to Cans. Cans pass it for Weber. Weber fires a shot. Blocked by Hastings. Hastings fires it down ice. Strat goes back to pinch. He's down. And offsides is called on Hastings. .10:07 remaining in the period. Fires a shot. Puck goes wide of the net. Christie goes in to pick it up. Fires a shot off the post. Christie picks it up. Christie skating down the speed. Fires a shot off the post. Puck comes back to Bliss. Bliss keeps it in, but it's blocked by Hastings. Puck comes out. Bliss dumps it in the zone. Hastings picks it up. Tries to get a pass up. Intercepted by Christie. Christie gets it up to Bates. Weber takes it. Weber skating down ice. Fires a shot. Glove save. Welcome back. Moline fires a shot. Blocked by Hastings. Spartacats battling for it. Puck comes out of the zone. Puck comes back. Weber picks it up. Taken away by Hastings. Pass off the boards. Intercepted by Turbold. Gets it up to Nelson. Nelson skates around a couple girls. Gets it over to Weber. Weber fires a shot. Save. Puck goes back. Whistle blown. Hastings goalie covered the puck. 8:03 left in the second period. Still tied at 2-2. Shot in front of that. Oh. Bates chips it behind the net. Cans goes to pick it up. Krisky battling also for it. Hastings fires it down ice. Is not going to get to the red line. Hastings picks up. Chips it behind the net. Bates goes down to pick it up. Pass up to Cans. Hastings has it in front of the net. Puts back. Fires a shot, save. Covered by Boyd. There's a shot. Krisky has the puck. Skating down ice. Pushed down, and we'll have a penalty on Hastings. Spartacats will head on the power play once again. 7:13 left in the second period. Nelson comes on to take the drop for the Spartacats. Bliss tries to shoot it forward, blocked by Hastings. Hastings comes down ice, fires a shot, saved by Boyd. Out in front, Weber. Weber has it. Pass it to Nelson. Nelson tries to get it up from Call. Hastings takes it away. Puck comes out of the zone. Turvold picks it up. Turvold swings up ice. Pass up to Nelson. Up to Weber. Weber will dump it in the corner and chase. Pass out front. Oh! McCall couldn't get a stick on it. Puck comes out of the zone. Turvold. Nelson pass out over to McCall. Bliss gets it back, fires it into the corner. Weber goes back to pick it up. Hastings fires it, picked up by Bliss, fires a shot, tipped wide of the net. Nelson goes into attack in the corner. Bliss takes it. Fires up ice to Robinette. Taken away by Hastings. Weber fires it ahead. Bates takes it, fires it ahead. Christie picks it up, pass back to Moline. Moline fires a shot. Tipped, front of the net. Come on. Oh, can't find it. Moline fires another shot, goes wide of the net. Keep after it, girls. Puck comes back for Strat. Poked ahead by Hastings. Hastings circles back. Krisky has it. Krisky comes in. Tries to get a pass over, but nobody was there. Hastings skates up with it. Chips it ahead. Puck bounces out of the zone. Cans goes after it. Weber goes after it. Weber has the puck. Pass over to Cans. Cans dancing around. Puck comes back to Verstrap. Verstrap fires it into the zone. Hastings comes away with it. She'll cross the red line and fire it into the zone. Moline picks it up in the corner. Hastings comes away with it. They were just swinging around behind the net. Puck comes up to Cans. Cans pass it to Weber. Weber cuts around one girl. Has the poke taken away. Cans picks up, fires a shot. Center mass saved by Hastings goalie. 3:11 left in the second period. Hastings comes down with it. Hastings fires a shot. Save covered. Hastings pass back to defense. Paul goes after it. Puck comes back to Bliss. Bliss loses it. Hastings comes away with it. Hastings skates towards the net. Fires a shot, goes wide of the net. Eight in the corner has it. Tries to get it out in front. Nelson goes after it. Pass tipped by Nelson. Robinette has it. Robinette pass up, fires a shot. Nelson scores! Nelson scores on the rebound. Put the Spartacats up 3-2 with 1:18 left in the second period. Turvold fires it in the zone. Robinette battling for it. Hastings gets it out of the zone. Turvold chips it back in. Hastings picks it up. 1 minute left in the second period. Hastings has it behind their own net. Breakout pass to the winger. Centering pass intercepted by Nelson, who dumps it back into the zone. Hastings takes it, skates around. Looking for a pass. Gets a pass up. The wing takes it. Brings it wide in the zone. Shot towards the net. Icing waved off. Hastings picks it up, pass forward, taken away by Turvold. Turvold chips it out of the zone, and icing called on Hastings. 19 seconds left in the period. Bates takes it. Hastings fires it in the zone. Turvold tries to get it out. And that'll bring us to the end of the second period. Spartacats score the only goal of the period. Nelson score with just over a minute left, but Spartacats up 3-2 over Hastings. Shots that period, 15 for the Spartacats for a two-period total of 20, and 7 for Hastings for a two-period total of 19. Spartacats put a lot of pressure on that period. Able to get a lead going into the third period. 14 minutes left to play here. Strat passes up to Cans. Cans gets down the ice. Puck goes towards the net, knocked away by Hastings goalie. Krisky gets it. Puck comes back to the Strat. The Strat chips it ahead. Bates gets it. She'll dump it into the corner. Pass across. Hastings pass out in front. Just as wide of the net. Hastings gets it. Fires another shot, goes wide of the net again. Hastings picks it up behind the net. Pass back to the D. Fires a shot, tipped. Cleared by the Spartacats. Christie trying to get it out of the zone. Hastings able to hold the line. Walker tries to get a pass out. Pass out in front for Strat. Fires it off the boards. Cans, chips it out of the zone. Strat's pass tipped by Hastings. Raiders pick it up. Skate turn out. Puck comes back to the Hastings defense. Fires a shot. It's covered by Boyd. Has it. Hastings picks it up in front of the net. Puck is clear. Puck is loose. Puck comes out in front. Net's off. Whistle's blown. $11:25 left in the third period. Net passes ahead. Yates takes it. Puck comes back to Moline. Moline fires it in the zone. Strap back, pass, brings it around up to Robinette. Robinette gets a pass to Christie. Pass. Strat takes it, pass up to Cans. Nelson takes it, chips it ahead. Cans picks up the loose puck, cuts around the defender, takes it wide, pass back to Strat, fires a shot, tipped, goes wide of the net. Hands has it in the corner. Pass out front to Nelson. Ooh. Puck was just wide. Call gets it back to Verstrat. He passes it back down to McCall. Pass out. Can scores. Hands on the pass from Weber. Spartacats go up 4-2. Cans gets it. Bliss takes it. Bliss pass up. Opens up. Cans picks it up. Hastings takes it away. Pass over. Shot goes high to the net. McCall goes up. Hastings takes it back. Puck goes into the corner. Hastings picks it up. Pass out in front. Took away by Spartacats. Bates takes it. Spartacats looking to clear it. Hastings able to hold the line. Pass over. Taken away by Weber. Weber chips it ahead. The whistle. Offsides called on the Spartacats. Fires it in the zone and offsides on the Spartacats again. Bates fires it. Moline chips it back. Goes back. Moline picks it up. Spartacats unable to get it out of the zone. Puck goes other side. McCall goes after it. Puck comes behind the net. Turbo picks it up. Passes it over to Bates. Bates tries to chip it forward for McCall. Brings it around. Icing waved off. Puck goes behind the net. Krisky pass back to Moline. Moline fires a shot. Tip. Puck goes high to the net. Robinette takes it. Puck comes back to Turvold. Turvold fires a shot. Goes high to the net. Nelson goes after to attack it. Hastings play goes down. Picked up by Robinette. McCall fires a shot. Sorry, Weber fires a shot. Hastings comes down with it. Walker meets her shot. Saved by Boyd. Turbo battling behind the net. Hastings comes away with it. Fires a shot in front. Picked up by Weber. Pass up to Nelson. Puck comes out of the zone. Weber intercepts the pass by Hastings. Looking for another outlet. Can't find the passing option. Hastings takes it away. Across the red line. They'll dump it in the zone. The Strat. Pass up to Cans. Cans trying to get it out of the zone. Hastings comes away with it. Bates chips it off the boards. Hastings able to hold his own. Gets up crispy. Can't get it out of the zone. Hastings has it in front of the net. Fires a shot. Puck goes into the corner. Puck goes back. Paul battling for it. Able to get it up. Hastings holds the blue line. Bates picks it up. Bates passes it to Krisky. Puck knocked away from Krisky's stick. Turwold gets it up. Spartacats able to get in the zone. Puck comes back to Bliss. Bliss chips it ahead. And bouncing puck picked up by Boyd. 3:59 remaining in the third period. Spartacats have a 4-2 lead. Finds a shot, goes wide of the net. Hastings picks up behind the net. Met by Nelson. Nelson clears it to the corner. Pass up to Robinette. Robinette gets it up to Krisky. Krisky can't get it out of the zone. There, puck comes out of the zone. Robinette goes after it. Robinette chips it down into the corner. Moline there, pick it up. Fires it down ice. Hastings picks it up, tries to get a pass up, met by Moline. Krisky chips it ahead. Puck goes into the Hastings zone. Pass blocked by Krisky. Robinette fires it towards the net, and it's saved by the Raider goalie. Pass in front, shot. Puck goes wide of the net. Weber, pass up. Hastings takes it. Hastings goalie heads to the bench. Hastings has an empty net now. Puck comes back. Bliss picks it up. Brings it behind the net. Chips it ahead. Hands gets it over to Bates. Bates fires a shot. Saved by a Hastings player who was deep into their zone. Hastings takes it. Hastings fires a shot. Saved by Boyd. 1:49 left in the game. Spartacats still up 2-4. Nelson takes the draw. Turvold and Moline at D. Krisky and McCall at the wings. Puck comes back. Moline picks it up behind the red line. Chips it ahead. McCall forces Raider off the puck. And Turbold has it. Turbold skates up with it. Hastings takes it. Shot tipped by Turbold. Hastings has it again. Krisky able to get it up to Nelson. Nelson crosses the red line. Fires it. Just missed it. Hastings has it in their own zone. Puck comes back to Moline. Moline fires it. Puck comes back. Turbold has it. Turbold turns up ice. Turbold takes it back. Puck comes up. McCall has it. McCall fires. She scores! 57 seconds left. McCall scores an empty netter to put the Spartacats up 5-2. Hastings comes down with the puck. Puck comes back to Turbold. Hastings fires it towards the net. Knocked away by Moline. Moline chips it away. Moline knocks it towards the sideboard. McCall goes after it. Krisky picks it up. Krisky skates down with it. Krisky has it in front of the net. Fires a shot. And it goes in! With just 17 seconds left, the Spartacats score one more time. They go up 6-2. Nelson takes the draw. Hastings ships it forward, back to Moline. Moline gets it up to Nelson. Robinette tips it out of the zone. 2 seconds left, and that'll bring us to the end of the game. Spartacats hold on to secure a 6-2 victory over Hastings. Final shot totals 28-27 in favor of Hastings. This is Connor Boyd signing off. Spartacats with a 6-2 win over